Aries, this is gonna be this is gonna be a live reading for February 2019. I hope you guys are doing well. I'll be doing the same thing I usually do, point a few cards on one side, a few cards on the other side. You'll pick and choose which side is for you, and the other side is the other person you're dealing with or will be dealing with, okay? And again, this is general, so it may not resonate with every single person, so if it doesn't fit your situation, please do not force it and just carry on with your day. I'll be using a new tarot deck I just got. They're really cute. It's called Accurate AF. I'm so excited to use them. I think you'll really like them. The images are really cute. And hopefully they give us the right messages, the best messages we can get, all right, in regards to love. What else was I going to say? If you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is a piece of Pisces. How do you guys like my dream catcher? My mom just gave it to me. Isn't it so cute? Because she knows I love dream catchers. I don't know where to put it yet, so I kind of just hung it there for now. I love dream catchers. I think they're so beautiful, and ever since I placed them in my bedroom, I usually remember all my dreams. I hardly ever have any nightmares or bad dreams, and I feel like it just brings good vibes, you know? Alright, so let's see what we have in store for love for you guys for February. Let's see, for Aries, what do they have in store for love? What can they look forward to? What is their energy? What is going on with Aries? Let me know what is going on with Aries. Let's see. What can we tell them for Aries? Okay, now the other person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. Okay. All right, Aries, so starting on your end here, we have the Hanged Man in reverse, and then the King of Rings. All right, and then the Empress in reverse. Images are really cute, huh? Okay. So I feel here Pisces energy, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also, yeah, Taurus, Libra, getting a lot of energy. Okay, but anyways, I feel here you are no longer feeling stuck about something. Okay, yeah, so I feel here you're no longer going to be feeling stuck about something. Like, you're kind of decided on what you want to do, and I feel like it's more so in regards to your career, work, school life, project. I feel like you're more focused on that now, and maybe right now at this time you seem to not want to have put family really like as a big importance for some reason. I know some of you would be like, wait, what? No, meaning I feel here with the Empress in reverse, like some of you maybe don't want to have kids, or you're not trying to get pregnant, and your focus is on something else. And you know, Empress here is like feeling also emotionally drained, indecisive, dependence. Oh, okay, I get it now. So you're no longer feeling stuck about something. Like, you have a new direction and you drive motivation that you want to do, and like you know what direction you're heading, or you know like around where you want to go. Okay, and I feel here now you're going to be gaining a more sense of independence, of self-worth, and feeling good about yourself. Like, you're working hard for yourself now, and I think that's what your priority is, like your school, work, stuff like that. And for now, I feel like you're putting aside maybe having a family or depending on others. Okay, like you're no longer wanting to depend on others, like for your happiness, for love. You're gonna find that within yourself. And I feel like the moment you actually do that is when you're actually going to come across someone and you're gonna be like, oh, how ironic is that? When I wasn't looking for it, it came knocking at my door. That's usually what happens. And I feel like right now it's all about you and all about what you want, what your direction is, and what you need. And that's actually going to be the best decision you're going to do for yourself is focusing on you. And then with the other person here, we have the Moon card, and then the Two of Swords in reverse, and then the Chariot. The Chariot kind of came out a little bit sideways, but I think it was still upright. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, but definitely a lot of heavy water energy, or someone who feels a lot of emotions for you. Could also be Scorpio, I feel. But it's like their emotions and feelings are all there for you, and they also want to keep things moving. Like they want to move forward. They want to be loving with you. They want to get more out of you, but I feel like they're not getting that out of you, I think, right now, because your focus is on something else. And maybe in the past they were indecisive with the Two of Swords, like they didn't know what they wanted, but now they know what they want and they're moving forward. And I feel like now it's like the tables have turned. Like now you're the opposite. Like you're like, no, you know what, I'm not really gonna be focused on this or on you or our relationship anymore. Like I'm focused on other things now. And it's kind of like the tables have turned. You're just like, and they're like, what? What do you mean? Like I thought this is like what you want. And you're like, no, I changed my mind. Like you did all this and now I feel differently about you, and I feel different about this. And as you should, and I feel like you should focus on yourself. If that's what you want to do, if that's what motivates you right now, then you should do so. But I do feel like this person has sincere feelings for you, and it's like all of a sudden now they have made their decision. Like you are what they want, and they want to push things forward with you. And I think they want to like build with you. They want to make sure that like they want to be the reason why you feel good about yourself, the reason why you feel love, and they want to give you that love. But all of a sudden now you're just like, I feel differently about you. And I'm just like, maybe not feel differently, maybe you still care about them, but you're more focused on like yourself and what you need and what your goals are this year. But let's see, what is the mutual energy between Aries and this other person? What is the mutual energy between Aries and this other person? Oh gosh, Five of Rings. So I guess there's a lot of insecurities, fears, anxieties with you guys. Maybe both of you kind of like, there's some self-sabotage and like low self-esteem. Whereas like I feel like both of you have been at that point feeling like that with each other, and now it's like you both are kind of like iffy about it, but they aren't iffy about it anymore. Like they know what they want, but you are a little more just like, I don't know, like I'm not sure how I feel about this, and I don't want to be left out in the cold. I don't want to be unsure about where I stand. Like I don't want to deal with this. I'm not sure. Like your emotions sometimes get the best of you, and I don't know how you feel sometimes. Sometimes you hide your feelings, and like I don't know, like now you want to make things right. Like I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. But let's see, what do they want Aries to know? What do they want Aries to know? What do they want Aries to know? What does this other person want Aries to know? Four of Cups. Okay. Boredom, dissatisfaction, tedious, disappointment. You see in this image, she's kind of just sitting there. The sun is shining, and you know there's drinks there, but no one to enjoy it with her. So I feel like they're like, Aries, I'm bored, I'm sad without you. Like I need you in my life. Like I need you to complete. Like I'm sad without you. I'm bored without you. Like I don't have anyone to talk to. I don't have anyone to have dinner with and go to the movies with, and I'm just sad without you, and I feel like without you they feel very stuck, they feel very like blah, you know? What else do they want Aries to know? I feel someone who's very like sorry about maybe whatever they did in the past, and they want to make things right again. And they really, really do care about you, and you're just like, I don't know. What else do they want Aries to know? What else do they want Aries to know? Two of Cups. Yep. They love you. Like, they really like you. They miss having drinks with you. They miss having meals with you. They miss hanging with you. With you, it's like you bring harmony and like love into their life, and they want that commitment with you. Like, you guys complete each other, and it's like without you they don't have any fun times. Like, they really miss you. Like, you're kind of like their light, their spark, their fun, their sunshine, you know? You're like their sunshine on a rainy day. No, that didn't make sense. You're like their hot chocolate on a rainy day, right? Because that feels good. And then you're like their rainbow, like in sunshine on like the next day after it's been raining, you know? That's how you feel to them. And yeah, I feel you're someone who's kind of very sorry. They're regretting if they ever did anything wrong to you or hurt your feelings or made you doubt yourself or doubt how they felt about you. They're very sorry about it, and they're missing you. So someone's really missing you, Aries. You and I feel like right now you're kind of like, I don't know how I feel about this anymore, and you're focusing more on yourself, but they do miss you. So if that gives you some satisfaction, I know it does though. Okay, let's see, what advice can we give Aries in regards to this person? What advice can we give Aries? I feel like you're like you're done being like nice and sweet. You're just like, no, I'm not doing it. Okay, we got Son of Rings. All right, so I guess your advice is to keep steady, keep the pace up, do what you need to do. Okay, you got here the King of Rings. So keep that going, keep that momentum, focus on you, do whatever you need to do, and have patience. Keep practicing. You see here the gymnast upside down. Like, it's hard to do that. It takes a lot of patience and strength and willpower for all of that. And I feel here like the more you focus on yourself, the more you do what's best for you and kind of ignore the other person, the more it like drives them crazy, the more they are missing you and thinking about you, and the more regretful they'll be. So sometimes people need to feel that way in order to really realize, for it to kick, why can't I speak today? Kind of like kick in that like, oh shit, like I messed up, like I shouldn't have done this, or I shouldn't have said this. And you're just like, yep, I told you. So I feel like you should keep doing what you're doing. Focus on yourself, what's best for you, maybe your work, career, school, project, whatever it is that you're doing, gardening, hobbies, whatever. Maybe you like you're a gymnast or like to, do some kind of like work, what do you call it? Not ballet, but like, when you're like hanging, I don't know, I forget. I can't speak today. Sorry. But I think just keep focusing on yourself, doing what's best for you, and taking care of yourself. And the more you do that and kind of just like give it some space and distance, they'll come crawling back and reaching out to you. But I really already feel like they are missing you, and they're regretting if they ever did anything wrong to you, which I'm sure you will appreciate. But let me see here, what else? Any last messages for Aries? Any last messages for Aries? Anything else that this person would like them to know? Anything else? I want to know, why are you feeling like this? Why is Aries feeling like this? Son of Swords. Okay, so I feel like you have, communication was probably an issue between the two of you guys, or something. Maybe there was some miscommunication as well, maybe some lies or something like that, and you feel like you had to be the bigger person and you're tired of that, and that's why you're just like, nope, you know what, I'm just gonna keep my distance now, and you can figure yourself out. Once you figure out what you want, your emotions, come back to me, but until then, I don't know. But I do feel here that like you guys will see each other again face to face, and once you kind of look each other in the eye again, it'll like bring you back together. Like you kind of be like, okay, like I can feel that, I can see that you're sincere about it. But I really suggest, like, if you are talking to someone and you want to really know what they feel, or if they're sincere about what they're saying, look them in the eyes, because I feel like the eyes never lie. You'll really see if how someone really feels, what's really in their soul, in their eyes. If someone's eyes look all like dark and evil, I'm not saying like the color is specifying what they feel, but like, you know what I mean, like you'll really see in their eyes if they're being honest or not. And if you really look close enough, you'll get your answers through the eyes, through body language, right? How, like, if they're like tapping their fingers too much, if they're all like jittery and nervous, like a crackhead or something, or if they're calm, like how their posture is, like are they kind of like open towards you, or are they being like closed off, like are they being, you know, kind of like look into that, like not just their words but body language, how they're reacting to you. The eyes though, I feel like the eyes will be key, but you definitely have someone here who's missing you. They're regretful, they're sorry about whatever mess they made in the past, and they do feel genuine feelings for you. I feel like they will be expressing that to you though, because they do feel very lonely and bored without you, and they see that without you, it's like something's missing in their life, you know? It could be Pisces, Cancer, maybe Scorpio, heavy water energy, so probably a water sign, but it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. So but let me know in the comments if this did resonate with you, if you're dealing with a water sign maybe, but if it didn't, then it's okay. But yeah, I'm wishing you guys all the best. I hope it all works out for you. Keep doing you, keep shining bright. They always come back. It always happens like that. Whenever you're living your best life and doing you, they come crawling back. Sometimes people need that, you know, they need that to wake them up, to realize, like, oh crap, like, you know, I shouldn't have done that, or I should have held on to this person because they are important to me and they are what I need. So, but anyways, I'm wishing you guys all the best. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is a piece of Pisces. And yeah, if you want to get notified every time I post, just hit the notification bell. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.